One important development today, which also has a stock impact in a relief for Punit Goenka. Well, the SAT or SAT set aside Sebi's order that barred Zee's Punit Goenka from holding any KMP or key managerial post in the company. My colleague Yash Jain, who has been tracking all the developments in the courtrooms, joins us with all the details on this development. Yash, tell us.
Well, the directions coming from the Securities Appellate Tribunal or SAT today comes as a much-needed breather for Punit Goenka and more importantly for his position at the merged entity between Zee Entertainment and Sony. The Securities Appellate Tribunal today has set aside or quashed market regulator Sebi's restraining order against Punit Goenka. Sebi's order, remember, restricted Punit Goenka from taking over as the managing director and CEO of the merged entity between Zee Entertainment and Sony. Now, this order or direction coming from SAT today means two important things. One is that Punit Goenka will be allowed to take over as the MD and CEO of the merged entity whenever that merged entity comes into existence. Additionally, SAT had also directed Sebi to continue with its investigation in this particular matter and has asked Punit Goenka to cooperate with market regulator Sebi when it comes to those investigations. Remember, Sebi in the previous hearings had informed SAT that it would take about 8 months to complete its investigation in this matter, where the allegations against Punit Goenka and Subhash Chandra are with respect to diversion of funds, siphoning of funds, and that time period of 8 months became the bone of contention or the sticking point where Punit Goenka's counsel had argued before SAT that he can't be kept outside office for a period as long as 8 months when the allegations are not even established by market regulator Sebi. The Securities Appellate Tribunal has acknowledged those particular arguments coming from Zee counsel and then decided to give this particular relief in the form of allowing Punit Goenka to take over as MD and CEO of the merged entity in today's direction. But all of that relief which has come to Punit Goenka in today's direction hinges on the fact that market regulator Sebi does not go ahead and challenge SAT's order before the Supreme Court. Because if that happens, then of course this will enter into its second leg of legal battle between the regulator and Zee Entertainment, where of course Supreme Court would hear the merits of the case, and somewhere the implication could come in the form of delaying the merger as well. And of course, fresh directions would be awaited against Punit Goenka then in that case from the Supreme Court.
All right, Yash, thanks a lot for getting us all of those details. Of course, we'll see how it plays out. But for the time being, it is a big relief coming in for Punit Goenka. With that,